What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Board Games Are For Everybody, where today we are going to be continuing on with the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim The Adventure Game by Bethesda Game Studios and Modiphius Entertainment. Trademark, registered trademarks, I guess. I think we figured that out last time, that they were all registered trademarks, not just trademarks. We are going to be doing the final module of the From the Ashes expansion, which is the Dark Brotherhood module. The Black Sacrament has been performed. A contract has been placed on the characters. 10 of the best assassins of the Dark Brotherhood hunt the player across Skyrim, vying to complete the contract by destroying them. Playable during any chapter from Campaign 2 or the Dawnguard expansion, or free roam, which is what we're doing. Not that it says it, but it's easy enough to do. Once per game turn per stronghold. Each time a player enters a stronghold, roll a dice. If the dice is a circle, instead of entering the stronghold, clear card number 693. If it is a triangle or a diamond, continue your turn normally. Each time a Dark Brotherhood assassin, cards 693 to 702, is defeated, discard their encounter card. So the Dark Brotherhood are after us. They are going to be trying to take us down when we go into the strongholds. Now, I'm wondering if, because we're doing this as just a showcase sort of thing of the module, if when we go into a stronghold, if we should just make it so that we get attacked regardless, unless there's something I necessarily want to do in that stronghold, in which case we will roll a die and we still may need to encounter an enemy. I think that's the best way to do it, is that every time we go into a stronghold, we will encounter an enemy. If there's something I want to do in a town, like go to the shop or upgrade a weapon or something like that, then at that point, I will roll the dice, because then I could potentially go into town or I could have to do a battle. We have decided to play as the Dunmer for this module example, only because I don't think I've played as the Dunmer yet. Once per game turn, Flamecloak in combat lose 1 health to deal 2 magic damage to all enemies and player characters. I'm guessing that includes me, so I would be doing 2 damage to myself. After learning light armor, if a light armor is equipped, gain 1 light armor. After learning destruction, add 1 damage to destruction spells. Now, we don't have any destruction spells on our pre-made character here. However, we do have some light armor on our character, which gives us sneak already. So we have +1 to our sneak. We have 4 light armor thanks to our armor upgrade. And we have 1 additional light armor thanks to this Dunmer ability, since we do have the light armor skill learned. So we have a total of 5 light armor. Not too bad. We are currently equipped with the Daedric Greatsword. It has, for 2 stamina, the swing ability for 4 light damage by getting a triangle. Or we can do slash for 2 stamina as well for 6 heavy damage by getting 2 circles. We can also parry for 2 circles. We've also got our Amulet of the Assassin. Gain dice when fighting humans and animals. Not bad. And we've also got our Potion of Healing. Turn in 1 leaf to heal 1 vigor, 1 health. Maximum 1 use per combat round. And we've also got a Hunter Bow in our inventory that we can swap out to. That's everything we have for setup. I think we're just going to hop right into this. We have started off in Whiterun like we usually do, because it's central on the board, so I feel like it's the best thing to do. Like we did in our last demonstration, we have selected 5 random events from the stack of events that are usable in free roam. So we're just going to hop right into this and see what our first event is before we start doing things. And we've got Thalmor Patrols. The Thalmor are closing in. Place a Thalmor Justicator token on a wilderness space. Move each Thalmor Justicator token 1 space towards the closest player. Place 2 threat tokens. So we need a Thalmor Justicator, and we need to put it onto a wilderness space. Because our last... Sorry, trying to find this Justicator. Because our last module demonstration with the Skeleton Army and the... What was the other one? The Dwemer Automaton. It was a very combat-heavy episode. This is also going to be a very combat-heavy episode, unfortunately, just because of the nature of the module. I think we're going to try and do a little bit more exploring in regards to the wilderness and the town cards, so that we can try and see some more quests and such, so that we can get a good example of that, because I don't think I've gone through a whole lot of them during our playthroughs. So the question is, where do we want to put this Thalmor Justicator? Do we want to put it close to us, or do we want to keep it a little farther away from us from now? I think we'll put it over here in Whiterun. That's a good distance away, and if we want to go fight it, we can. So we now get our move. What do we want to do? We just said we were going to try and do a bit more exploration into wilderness spaces. We could go to the wilderness space in the Pale. We could go to the wilderness space in Falkreath. We could go to the wilderness space in Yalmarch. We could go to the wilderness space in the Reach. We can get to quite a few wilderness spaces. We could also go to the wilderness space in Eastmarch. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. We could also get to the wilderness space in the Rift. We can get to like practically every wilderness space, basically, minus the one all the way up in Halffinger there. But pretty well everything else we can get into. So I think we're going to make our way over to the Reach. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to come to this wilderness space in the Reach, and we're going to explore the wilderness space. And we've got a shadow in the night. From the pits of oblivion, a beast roams freely and fiercely. Is breaking it possible? Breaking the beast? Are we going to break the beast? Is breaking it possible? That's a weird sentence. Oh, breaking it. It's saying... I think it's saying, like, can we tame it? Can we break it in? Can we tame it? That makes more sense. I also need to put 2 threat tokens onto things from our event, which I didn't do. Something I also have to remember to do, because I haven't done it in, like, practically any of our demonstrations, was to actually gain my treasures from finishing dungeons, because I hadn't done that. We're just going to throw it onto Falkreath and Riften for the time being. It's not a huge deal. I need to actually try and gain my treasures when I'm supposed to gain my treasures. I don't know why I wouldn't do that. So we gain a resource of our choice. I think we're going to take a coal. It's going to allow us to try and upgrade our Daedric Sword once again to our second chance. Our second upgrade, I should say. I should put that on the 1 and not the 3, although I will take 3 coal. Okay. Impose your will. Roll 3 dice plus conjuration. A result of 2 diamonds is what we need. And we can push with experience, which we don't have any. I think that's the first time I've seen pushing with experience. That's interesting. So we need to get... I don't have conjuration. I have destruction. That's not helpful for us. So we get 3 dice, and we need to get 2 diamonds to succeed. Not likely. 3 circles. We did not succeed that. That's okay. On success, gain 2 experience, draw S140, and discard this card. Well, we did not succeed that roll. I'm not surprised, but such is life. Life goes on. That is our turn. We now get our free turn without having to draw an event. So let's see what we're going to do here. We could go over and take on that Thalmor Justicator. I don't think we'd have an issue taking on the Thalmor Justicator. But we could also do a little more exploring. We could also head into a stronghold and kick off this Dark Brotherhood assassination attempt and see what we're dealing with. And I think that's what we're going to do, since this is supposed to be a showcase of the Dark Brotherhood module. Question is, which one do we want to go into? We can get into Markarth. We can get into Solitude. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can't get into Morthal. I could go back to Whiterun. And that's about it. Those are the only ones I can get into. I can't get to any of the other ones. So how about we head up to Solitude? We'll go chill with Ulfric. He's in Solitude, right? I'm pretty sure he's in Solitude. Or is he in Winterhold? No, Winterhold's the Windhelm. Windhelm is what I meant. I think Ulfric's in Windhelm. Someone's in Solitude. Is it the Imperials who are in Solitude? Anyways, it's been a while since I played the game. It's been a while. We're gonna go to Solitude. Now, like I said, there's really nothing that I want to do in Solitude, so we're just going to kick off this Dark Brotherhood battle. So we need to clear card number 693 and see what we're dealing with here. That is 683. We're close. 688, 695, 94, 693. Our first opponent is Bot Golar. Seems to be an orc. Bot Golar is attacking us. He has ambush. We aren't going to try and sneak anyway because we need four circles for that. And while I do have a couple extra sneak, I do gain an extra dice when fighting a human though, so that'll be nice. So I'm going to gain an extra dice when I'm doing my attacks, which is great. He has ambush. We're not going to try and sneak him anyway. I don't think it's that important. So let's see what we got here. I don't know how many dice I actually have. I didn't check that. So we're going to roll his attack, which is an axe. So he's going to do bash for 2 heavy. We have no heavy armor, so he's going to be dealing 2 damage to us. He has 2 heavy armor and 3 light armor. Put those right there. And what are we doing? We're doing our two-handed. We're doing two-handed, which gives us 3 dice. We have the two-handed skill, which gives us another dice. And we have the Amulet of Assassination, which gives us another dice when fighting humans. So we have 5 dice, so that's not terrible. We would have gotten 5 dice on the sneak as well. But getting 4 circles on 5 dice is probably, the odds aren't great. So we're just going to go into this. So he's going to be doing a bash attack, eh? I think we're gonna go for our slash. We need 2 circles, but it will take his heavy armor out at least. Whereas if we were to do our, actually, hold on though. Swing does, no, that's still only gonna do 2. We do 7 heavy damage minus his 2, which is still 5 heavy damage. We do 5 light damage, but he has 3, which is going to bring it down to 2, which won't take it out. So I think we're going to go for the slash. So we're going to use 2 stamina here. We're going to try and go for that slash. We need 2 circles, which we got with ease. We got 3 circles. So he's going to deal 2 damage to us since we have no heavy armor, which is unfortunate. And we're going to be doing 5 heavy damage to him, which is going to get rid of his heavy armor. We're now going to go on to the next combat phase here. A fireball, that's going to give us a free attack, which is good for us. We're just going to go for that slash again, try and get those 2 circles. It'll allow us to fully take out his light armor, Wow. Wow. Well, we have 3 pushes, so it's not like we can't push. There's 1 circle, 1 push. Oh, I need to use my stamina for that still. We're doing a 2nd push. 3rd push. Hopefully we get that circle. We did. Nice. We got our 2 circles. That's going to take out his light armor, which is going to defeat Bot Golar, a failed assassination attempt on us on his part. We successfully got through. So we gained 2 experience, as well as either 1 leaf or 2 septums, and I think I'm going to take the leaf on this. And we gain 2 experience. And we have defeated Bot Golar. Go us. So that is going to finish off our turn. We could still go... No, it says instead of entering the stronghold. So I guess we can't still go into the stronghold. That's okay. That's all right. We're just going to head on to the next turn here then, and we're going to draw our event card. Rain, active event. It's a gloomy day. It's hard to muster the energy you need. Player moves 1 space fewer. And this is our current active event. So we're only going to have 3 movement spaces for the next little while. And we need to place 2 more threat tokens because of that active event. And we can't move as far, eh? We could go to the wilderness space up in Halfinger. Jeez, excuse me. We could go to the wilderness space in Yalmarch and in the Reach. We could check those out. We could also make our way down to Morthal. And we could try and explore Morthal a bit. I'm just closing off all the shops because I don't think we're going to be using them all that much anyway. We could go down to Morthal and we could try and explore town, or possibly end up in another combat with another Dark Brotherhood assassin. Maybe that's what we'll do. We're either going to explore town or we're going to end up in an assassination. So we need to roll the dice. If we get a circle, we are doing combat. Diamond or triangle, we get to enter the town as normal. And we got a circle, so we are doing combat. It's combat time. We just cleared 693, so we're going for 694. Oh, that's 700. That's way too far. 702. 694. Here we go. We are being attacked by Katza the Seal. Another human, which is going to give us another die, which is good. Also has ambush. Again, we still only have 5 dice. We're probably not going to attempt that ambush because we're going to get... Well, we'd only take a stamina damage. That wouldn't be too bad. We could try it. We'd only be taking stamina damage from her attack. That's not awful. It's not awful. Should we try for the ambush? I don't know. We get 5 dice, right? I've got sneak. I've got light armor, so that's 2 extra dice. I have the leather armor, which is another sneak, so that's 3 extra dice. So we'd get 6 dice for the sneak. That's not terrible. We need 4 circles on 6 dice. Let's go for it. We're gonna try and get that sneak off. Katza has 2 heavy armor and 4 light armor. Looks like we're going to be pretty well doing the same thing we did before. We're going to be slashing both of our attacks here to try and get that heavy armor off first. So first things first, we're going for that ambush. We need 4 circles. Can we get it? We did not. We got pretty much everything. We got 1 circle and everything else was not a circle. So we're taking a stamina damage since we have 5 light armor and she's dealing 3 light damage to us. So let's head into our combat now. We get 5 dice for combat. Skull, we're going to be taking another stamina damage from this. So we're going to go for our slash once again. So 2 stamina to use our slash. Whoa, 5 circles! Why couldn't I get that before? Man, why couldn't I get that on the ambush roll? So we successfully do our slash. We take a stamina damage from her backstab towards us. And we deal 7 heavy damage, which is going to get rid of this heavy armor. An axe, they're going to be doing slash. It's going to be doing 2 heavy damage to us, so it's going to be causing 2 damage to us. We're going to consume another 2 stamina, and we're going to go for that slash once again ourselves. We need 2 circles. And we got them. So we take 2 damage, and she takes 7 heavy damage, which is going to get rid of her 4 heavy armor, and we have successfully defeated Katza the Seal. So we gain 2 experience, as well as 2 leaves, 2 septums, or 1 leaf. We're going to take the 2 leaves. We already have a leaf here that would look much better on the 3 side. And we gain 2 experience. That is 2 of the Dark Brotherhood assassins taken down now. How many are there? 693 to 702, 729. So there's 9 of them. So there's 7 more Dark Brotherhood assassins for us to try and kill. And we gain another 2 experience. And unfortunately, we don't get to enter the town, seeing as that was part of the card. We don't get to enter town because we were attacked. I guess we were attacked on the outskirts or at the gate or something, and the guards just didn't feel like helping us. I guess they probably wouldn't get involved with the Dark Brotherhood, right? That would make sense. I can't remember where the Dark Brotherhood is in the games. The Thieves Guild's in Riften. I think the Dark Brotherhood ends up in Dawnstar after the first base gets burnt down, but I can't remember where the first base is. Or do they end up in Falkreath after that? Maybe Dawnstar is where the original one is. I don't remember. Markarth? No, not Markarth. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Apparently I just need to play Skyrim again. So we are now on our free action. What do we feel like doing? We could try and take on another Dark Brotherhood member, honestly. They aren't too powerful yet, it seems. I think we're still doing okay for the time being. They are eventually going to start getting harder for us to beat. So I'm thinking, 1, 2, we can still only move 3 spaces, unfortunately, thanks to the rain. So we could go check out the wilderness space in Winterhold, just to the east of Dawnstar there. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go check out the wilderness space. 3. And let's see what we got going on. What's going on in the wilderness? We have encountered the confused man. Wounded and confused, the man fights against the current. If no action is taken, he'll drown. Gain 1 resource of your choice. We're going to gain another coal. This is going to allow us to level up our sword again. We can get another upgrade onto our sword. Onto our sword. Swim to save him. Roll your stamina, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're going to be rolling 7 dice. We need 4 circles from those 7 dice. And we can push with leaves, which we have 6 of, so that's not bad. So we need 4 circles. Wow. Wow, we are not getting good rolls today. We are not getting good rolls today. We're going to use 2 leaves to try and re-roll 2 of these. We have 2 circles already, so we need 2 more. Let's just re-roll these 2. There's 1 circle. We're going to use another leaf to try and get a fourth circle. There's our 4th circle. Okay, so we have successfully saved this man from drowning in the river. I am guessing we're in the river. We're by Dawnstar. It could be in the lake or the ocean, whatever it is. Regardless, we have saved this man from drowning by consuming our leaves, I guess. Success, gain 3 experience. Discard this card and draw card number 92. So we gain 3 experience. That puts us up to 7 experience. And we need to draw card number 92, which is going to be our first quest. 54, 84, 90, 91, 92. Okay, we've got The Hollow Man, Part 1. He doesn't know his own name, only that someone is waiting for him in Morthal. Place a quest marker on Morthal. Markarth Morthal is here. Okay, that is going to be the end of our turn. We are now going to head to another event. That event is Vampires on the Road. Our time has come. Move 1 vampire token towards the nearest stronghold. If it reaches the stronghold, degrade it and remove the token. If there are no vampires on the board, place 1 on a wilderness space. So, first things first, we need 2 threat tokens, which we're just going to toss on our Hollow Man quest here now that we have a quest we can put it on. And we need to put a vampire onto the board. Where are we going to put a vampire onto the board? I guess on one of the ones that haven't been degraded yet, or close to them anyway. Dragon. Thalmor. Dunmer. I didn't think it was going to be so hard to find a vampire in this bin. I have been I have been looking into getting the miniature set. It's expensive though. I'm pretty sure it was as much as the base game was, which was about $140, $150, something like that. So, but the miniatures would be so nice, especially when we start doing all the modules. I think it would look really nice once we start getting like all the creatures up there. Because when I do all the modules, I'm going to have every event in the deck opposed to just 5 of them. So we'll see what happens there. Where am I putting this? Where am I putting this? That's only 2 away. That's not great. That's only 2 away. I think we're putting it down here. I think this is the best spot for it. Okay. And we now get to take our turn since we've done the event. We still only have 3 spaces. We could try and go back to Morthal and complete our quest here. Continue on with our quest. We could do that. I think we're going to do that. So let's go 1, 2, 3. We are trying to get into town, so we do need to roll a dice and see if we're going to be able to get in or not, or if we're going to have to try and defeat another Dark Brotherhood assassin. We successfully got into town thanks to our triangle roll. So we're going to try and complete the next part of this quest since we are now in Morthal. When I arrive, the Jarl throws a party in his honor. The Day of Tyler, they call it. I engage in a drinking contest. Objective, hold your mead. Roll 3 dice plus alchemy. I don't know what alchemy has to do with holding your mead, unless I am trying to hold my mead literally, like holding it in my hand and not holding it as in throwing it all up. I don't know what alchemy would help with that. In any case, we need 3 circles, and we can push with leaves, which we still have 3 of. 2 circles, that's not bad. We are going to try and get a push on that, so we're going to use 1, and there's our other circle. So we got our 3 circles. We only had to consume 1 leaf, leaving us with 2 leaves left. If I can get this leaf out of the bag. There we go. And we have successfully held our mead using alchemy, somehow. Results, oh, it's on the back. Success. Everyone in town gets to know and like me. My friend accepts his name as Tyler. All is well, or is it? Gain 2 experience. We're now up to 9 experience. That's not bad. Option number 1, whether he remembers or not, he needs to be brought to justice. Draw card number 93. Option 2, Tyler is my friend, and I need to protect him. I need to escape Morthal. What? Sorry, did I miss? Oh, I did. I didn't even read the thing. Terrified, Tyler approaches me. Someone slipped a note through his door last night. We know what you did. The note has an imperial sign at the bottom. He doesn't remember doing anything, though. That clears things up a bit. I definitely just missed that. I think we're going option 2, right? We got to protect Tyler. What did Tyler do? He forgot things. He may have done something bad, but he hasn't done anything bad to us. All he's done with us is party and be a chill dude. We're going to help Tyler out. We're going option number 2. We need to draw card number 94. 84, 95, 94. It's going to take us to the Hollow Man, part 2. Place a quest marker on Riften. Where's my quest marker? It's now in Riften. So I guess we're going to be making our way down to Riften then. And since we got into town, I could go to the shop if I wanted to, or I could upgrade. I think I'm going to upgrade my Daedric Greatsword again. We're going to get a second buff onto it in order to try and get our damage output a little more. So we're going to pay our 5 coal, which is all we have. So we now have no coal left. And we're going to upgrade our... So we got a +1. Is that to the lights? That would make things easier. It was. So we now have 6 light damage that we're doing, which isn't too bad. And we have 7 heavy damage. Okay, that's going to be my turn. So we now get our free action. We need to make our way down to Riften in order to continue on with the Hollow Man. We got to save Tyler. We got to save Tyler. We can still only move 3 spaces, though. 1, 2, 3. I do have 10 gold. I guess I could have bought a horse last... Oh, I'm in a town. I need to remember that I have the Divine Blessings on the board. Before I finish my last turn, while I'm doing all that stuff there, I'm going to take the Blessing of... What was it? Akatosh. That gives me the extra space. Not throw my cards around me. That would be great. Maximum Magicka. What the heck did it go? Oh, here it is. Oh, yeah, it is. So we're going to take the Blessing of Akatosh. We have that for 3 turns. This is going to be our first turn with it. We get to move an additional space. So all that's going to do for us is just allow us to move our normal 4 spaces again and counteract the rain. I could also buy a horse. Then we could go to our 5, but whatever. I'll do that when we get to Riften. The Blessing of Akatosh is the only thing I was going to change. Okay, so we have our normal movement of 4. What do we want to do? We could go into a cave. We could do some combat in a cave, try and get some treasure. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could also... 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go into a ruin or a catacomb, whatever it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go into a mine. Oh, sorry, no, I miscounted that. We cannot go into a mine. We could go into a dwarven ruin. We could go into a cave. I just want to try and go down. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to hit up Whiterun. We're going to try and get in there to buy a horse. We might have to take on a Dark Brotherhood member. So, circle? Nope, we got a triangle. So we are going to be able to get in here. All we're going to do in here Well, actually, I guess we may as well explore the town since there's nothing else to do. But we are going to use our 10 septums that we started the game with, and we're going to buy a horse. So we're now going to be able to move 5 spaces so long as we have the Blessing of Akatosh. And if we don't have the Blessing of Akatosh, we're just going to be able to move our normal 4 spaces. And then we're going to explore town since we got nothing else to do here. Let's explore the town. And that exploration is going to have us encounter Alian, grieving bride. My fiance, he's missing. I fear he's in trouble. Help me. Gain 1 resource of your choice. We're going to gain a leaf. No. Yes. Yes, we're going to gain a leaf. Put us up to 3 leaves. We've been pushing a lot with leaves lately, so we're going to do that. Okay. Clairvoyance, roll 3 plus illusion. We need 2 circles in order to succeed this. And I believe I only have, yeah, I only get 3 dice from this. Oh, so as it turns out, apparently I do have alchemy. So we should have an extra roll when we were doing Tyler's thing there. I meant for that to be archery, but such is life. I guess, you know, alchemy, archery, it's very close. So we get 3 dice. We need to get 2 circles, and we can push with soul gems, which we will have to do. So we're going to push 1. Wow, okay, we're going to push 2. Okay, 2 circles. We have 1 soul gem left. We have successfully clairvoyanced. Success, gain 2 experience. Discard this card. Draw card number 122. So let's get our 2 experience first here. That's going to put us at 11 experience. We are close to leveling up. We only need 2 more experience to level up. And then we'll get our archery. We'll get our archery then. And I need to draw card 122. $135, $126, $24, $23, $21, too far, $22. Delayed Wedding, Part 1. My search for Alian's fiance takes me to an old ruin. Place a quest marker on the ruins in Yalmarch. Up here. Where are they? Oh, that's Halfinger. That's probably because I'm looking in the wrong spot, like an idiot, right here. Okay. So, that was our... No, that was our first turn with our Blessing of Akatosh. So we are now going into our second turn with Blessing of Akatosh, and we need to draw an event. That event is Daedra Research, World Quest. A scholar studying the ways of the Daedra needs samples. Bring one to Markarth. Place a quest marker on Markarth. We are just racking up the quests here. So, where do we... Oh, I also need to place 2 threat tokens down. We're just going to place it... We're going to place 1 on the Hollow Man and 1 on Delayed Wedding. We have 4 spaces to move. Nope, we have 5 spaces to move because we have the horse and we still have the Blessing of Akatosh. So the rain isn't slowing us down today. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would take us to the vampire, but I want to try and get to Riften. Can I get to Riften? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... I cannot. I can't get to Riften this turn. 2, 3, 4. I could go to East March, the wilderness space in East March, or I could try and take on the vampire. It would allow us to level up and we can get the archery skill like we wanted to do. Or we could explore the wilderness, which is what I said we were going to do. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to come to the wilderness space in East March here. We're going to draw a wilderness card. The living statue, a technological miracle from the past, unflinching, will the mechanism beside it wake it up. Gain one resource of your choice. We're going to take another soul gem, I think. It's going to give us 2 soul gems. Activate the ancient gizmo. Roll your 3 dice plus smithing, which I don't have smithing. And we need 2 diamonds. That's a pretty rough one. But we also get to push with experience. So I can use my experience to push. I only get 3 dice. I need 2 diamonds off of these 3 dice. And we got none. Do I really want to push with my experience? I'll gain 2 experience for completing it. Oh god, this is a bad idea. Let's use 1 experience. Let's use 2 experience. Okay, well there's a diamond. We have to do it now, don't we? Okay, so 1. Oh, there's the other diamond. Perfect. So I just have to get rid of 1 more. Perfect. We're still... Oh, and I gained 2 experience, right? So we only really lost 1 experience from that. That's not terrible. And we completed the thing still. Success. I can't speak. Success, gain 2 experience, which we did. Draw S139 and discard this card. Where are my S's? 139. Way back here. Ooh, a Dwemer horse. Look at that. Dwemer horse. I have a horse already, so does that mean that I just have another horse? Do I get an additional space? Dwemer horse. Move 1 additional space. When starting your movement on a Dwemer rune, add 1 threat to move to any other rune instead of moving. You cannot own a horse while having this card. Oh, well, I guess I lose my horse then. That sucks. Bye, horse. So, that sucks. But I have a permanent horse, I guess, for the time being. Not that my horse wasn't a permanent horse, but we have a different horse. We have a mechanical Dwemer horse. This is like the... What am I trying to think of? The motorcycle in Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We're getting into some mythological territory here. The Dwemer apparently made horses. Okay, and I now get my free action. That was my search, so we now get our 3 action. This is our final turn with our Blessing of Akatosh, and it will be discarded. Actually, I think it gets discarded right now, doesn't it? Because it says that... once 3 tokens are on there, it gets discarded. So we are back down to 4 standard movements, thanks to the rain. But that is still enough for us to get into Riften. 1, 2, 3, 4. So since we want to try and continue on with our Hollow Man quest, we're going to have to roll a dice to see if we get in or we get attacked. We got in. Good for us. So we are going to continue on with the Hollow Man quest since we are now in Riften. I reach Riften in the middle of the night. Tyler looks around. Tyler looks around. That's a spelling error. Tyler looks around and goes very pale. I remember this place. I died here. He urges me to help him find out who he is. Objective, test if Tyler is alive. Roll 3 dice plus restoration. I don't have any restoration. We can push with soul gems. So I get 2 rerolls should I need them. We need 2 triangles on 3 dice here. Want to be nice and just give me 2 triangles? Oh, dropping things. It was not. It gave me no triangles. I don't really think I want to push. I only have 2 soul gems. Oh, but I also don't want to fail. I don't want to fail Tyler, guys. I feel like if I don't prove that he's... Am I trying to prove that he's dead or not? I don't know. That's a good question. Is he supposed to be dead? I only have 2 soul gems. I'd have to use both of them to re-roll, and the odds of both of them being triangles isn't good. So I think we're just going to have to pass up on this instead of wasting our soul gems. I think we just need to... The spell proves Tyler is alive and well. Relieved, he digs his claws deep into my abdomen. Oh. Ow. Damn it, I knew he was going to go insane. Well, we failed that quest. That's unfortunate. Place a threat token and discard this card. Well, I guess he wants to think that he's dead. Oh, there's some more flavor text here. Tyler is... Oh, no, never mind. That's just for if we continue. Well, we failed. He decided to just rip us apart. Because we proved that he wasn't dead. Okay. So we need to place a threat token down. I guess we're just going to place it onto the delayed wedding, which is now what we're going to be going up to try and complete now, I guess. So that is the end of our free turn. We now need to draw an event. And it is Conspiracy. There are forces working against you. Place a threat token on each quest, then discard this card. Rip. That sucks. So discard is out of the game. So at least that's not going to happen again. But we are now pretty close to failing the delayed wedding, which could be bad because we're going to have to throw those threat tokens out if we fail it. What are we going to do? We have a movement of 4 still. Oh, actually, seeing as I'm in town, I'm going to use an action to get that Blessing of Akatosh back. Sorry. So we're going to have 5 again. That was on my last turn. So this is our first turn with the Blessing of Akatosh. So we have movement of 5 again. Or no, movement of 4? Hold on. I had 4, went down 1 because of the rain. I have the horse back up. I have the Akatosh. Okay, 5. We can move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could go up to Windhelm and take on another Dark Brotherhood assassin. That would get us closer to where we need to be anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next turn we can get in there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to come to Windhelm. We're not going to bother with our roll since we want to be attacked by a black assassin. There's really nothing for us to do here. Okay, so we have defeated 2 of the black assassins, 2 of the Dark Brotherhood assassins. So we are now on card 695. Well, that's 7, that's too high. 704. 698, 697, 95. Well, our board's just being attacked, by another beast. Another beast of Skyrim. Come here, you. Oh, okay. You're gonna sit? Okay, you're gonna sit. Well, we're being attacked by another beast of Skyrim. The unknown beasts of Skyrim. Say hi, May. Say hi. Okay, let's get into this combat here. We are being attacked by Tertes, Mackerel. Tertes Mackerel is who we're being attacked by. Okay. He has ambush with a sneak of 5. We're not going to get that sneak. So we're not even going to bother with the sneak. Let's do this on this side since the camera's over here. So we're going to get 5 dice to go with. We're going to see what his roll is. It is a sword. He's going to be doing 3 light damage to us, which is going to be 1 stamina damage. He has 3 heavy armor and 4 light armor. Once again, it looks like we're just slashing away through this because getting rid of that heavy armor is going to be the better option for us. So we're going to consume 2 stamina. And we need 2 circles in order to get our slash off. which we got easily. So he is doing a swing at us for 3 light damage, which is going to deal... Okay, off the table. Come on. Ugh. Which is going to do 3 light damage, so we're taking 1 stamina damage. And we are dealing 7 heavy damage, minus his 3 heavy armor. It's going to be a total of 4 heavy damage still. So his heavy armor has been taken out. Just 1 more swing, or 1 more slash, sorry, and we're good to go. Another sword. So once again, he's going to be doing a stamina. Hey, what did I say? If you stay over there, it's fine, but don't walk on the board. We're going to do one more slash. We're going to try and do the slash again. So we need to consume 2 stamina. And hey, going by the Sea of Ghosts there. We need 2 circles, which we got easily. So he deals 1 stamina damage. We deal 7 heavy damage, which is going to get rid of his 5 light armor. And we have defeated Tertis Mackerel. Tertis Mackerel, again, the names. I don't know. Okay, so we have defeated Tertis. We are going to gain 3 experience, which is that enough? 9, 10, which is enough for us to level up. So we get to level up at the end of this turn. That is good. And we're going to take the 3 septums since we have no money now. Two and 3. And we have completed this. So we are now going to level up. So let's get rid of our experience here. And we're going to take that archery. This is what I wanted. We're going to take that archery skill like I wanted to do instead of accidentally taking alchemy. So where is archery? Archery is what I wanted. Archery right here. Okay. Here we go. Let's just try and slot that in here. It doesn't seem to want to fit in. There we go. Okay. Okay, come on. Stay down there. Okay, and that is our turn. So we now get our free action, and we have leveled up again. Good for us. So, question is, what do we want to do now? I think we said we were going to head over to the ruins in Yalmark, didn't we? Because we're going to try and get the delayed wedding quest. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, thanks to our Blessing of Akatosh, which we have. This is our last turn, I believe, with it. So we are now here in Yalmark. Let's do this delayed wedding. Oh, zoom in a bit here. At the end of a long corridor, there is an imposing door. It's locked. Roll 3 dice plus lockpicking. We need 2 triangles, and we can push with leaves. We do have 3 leaves. However, we don't have any lockpicking or anything like that, so we only get 3 dice. We need 2 triangles with these 3 dice. Of course. Do I want to try and push this? I've already failed 1 quest. We'll try 1 push triangle. No. 1 more, come on. Okay, so we're down to 1 leaf, which I'm going to use to try and roll one of the other dice. We're going to see if we get the other triangle or not. We did not. So we failed, unfortunately. All of our leaves are gone. And we failed to open the door. I give up. Saddened, I walk away from the door. Add 1 threat token and discard this card. We're failures. We couldn't even open a door. We have failed all the quests we've been trying to do. I have no more... Hello. I have no more quests to put things onto, so I guess we're just going to toss this on to Windhelm for the time being. You need to stay down here, and we need to draw an event to start our next turn. So we've only got 2 cards that can be drawn, so... Wait, oh, because the other one's a world quest. I was going to say, how do we only have 2 cards that can be drawn? And the card that's going to be drawn is it going to be vampires or justicators? Vampires on the road. Move a vampire token towards the nearest stronghold. If it reaches a stronghold, degrade it and remove the token. The nearest one would be Riften, which would be down this way. So it is now 1 away from Riften. And I have to add 2 threat tokens. We no longer have the Blessing of Akatosh. That would have ended this turn. I guess we're going to put it on Morthal and Winterhold. Okay. And where are we going to move to? Where are we going to move to? We failed everything, so I guess we may as well just go into town and take on another Dark Brotherhood assassin. What town do I want to go into, though? I guess we'll head over towards Markarth, right? So I have a movement of 4 still. I can get into Solitude. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, but I wouldn't be able to get to Markarth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, I actually will be able to get by even if I don't take it. So we're going to go up to Solitude. We're going to go 1, 2, 3 into Solitude. I want to try and get the Blessing of Akatosh. Actually, it doesn't even matter because I can get to Markarth next turn anyway. We still have a movement of 4, which is just as much as I need. So we're going to just battle another Dark Brotherhood. We've defeated 3, so we are now on 3, 4, 5. We're now on 696. Those are 7s. That is 697. 696. Our first enemy to have magic armor. We are going up against Esther Stormius. A sneak of 5, which we aren't going to be doing. We don't have a lot of sneak. And he's going to have 4 light armor, 3 magic armor, and 1 heavy armor. So again, it looks like we're going to be doing our heavy armor strat here. Our heavy attack strategy, sorry. And we're going to try and finish this in 3 turns if we can. So we get 5 dice. And we need to roll for him. A lightning bolt. He's going to be doing a backstab for 5 light armor, which thankfully we have 5 light armor thanks to us having the light armor skill, as well as this upgraded leather armor, which kind of got covered from the board getting moved around here. So we have 5 light armor, so he's going to be dealing 1 stamina damage to us. We are just going to try and do our slash for 2 stamina. We need 2 circles, which we got. Go us. So he deals 1 stamina damage to us. We are taking out this board. I wish there were boards that did not move around all over the place from like a simple tap. One of the few things that actually quite bothers me about this game is the player boards go everywhere when I'm just trying to move pieces around, really. Trying to look at my cards, trying to move the cubes. Anyways, 1 stamina damage dealt to us. We get rid of his heavy armor. We now move on to the next turn. A fireball. He's going to be dealing Ice Spike. He's going to be doing 3 damage to us with that 3 magic damage as well as 2 stamina damage. I think we're going to have to try and dodge this. So we're going to consume 1 stamina. We get 3 dice plus a 4th dice since we have the block skill. And we needed 2. We needed 2. Can I push a parry? I think I can. Okay, so we got the parry. We pushed for that parry, so we didn't take the 3 damage at least, but we still took all that stamina damage, which kind of sucks. God, the fireball again. Jeez, okay. Have to dodge. Can't take that damage. 2 circles, we're good. I'm going to have to rest, though, because I'm running out of stamina here. An axe, that is a free turn for us. We're going to use that to rest so that we can get some stamina back. Swords, again, a free turn. We're going to use that to rest to get some of our stamina back. You are not allowed up here. Swords again, so we can start going on the offensive once again with this free turn. We're going to consume 2 stamina to try and go for our slash. We need 2 circles. Wow. Okay. Okay. Where was that before? What are we doing here? Cat, are you good? Are you okay? She just woke up. She's going crazy now. Do we push? We have 2 pushes left. I pushed once for that parry, so we still have 2 pushes. I realized I didn't level up something when we leveled up there. I'll just put my magic up here so I don't have to deal with the creature decks. Okay, we're going to do 1 push here. There's the circle. We have to do the second push. Okay, so we're pushing both, hoping for a circle here. Okay, we got it. So we had the free action, so we're dealing 7 heavy damage. So we're going to get rid of that light armor. And now we just need 1 more turn to get rid of the magic armor. Hopefully we get another free turn here. I need to rest to get some stamina back. An axe, that is another free turn, so we're resting to restore 2 stamina. The fireball, so he's going to be doing the spikes. This is fine. We can take that 3 damage. We're going to consume 2 stamina to try and go for our slash. We need 2 circles, which we got. So he deals 3 damage to us. 1, 2, 3, plus 2 stamina damage, which is an additional damage since we're out of stamina. We deal 7 heavy damage, which is going to get rid of his magic armor. And that is Dark Brotherhood Assassin number 4 taken out. 4 of 9. There are 5 left. So we gain 3 experience. And we're going to take 3 leaves. We're going to take 3 leaves as our reward. 3 experience. Put these back in here. And that is 4 assassins now dealt with. 5 more to go. While I am here in town, no, I guess I can't take the blessing, can I? Because we did a battle. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. So we now get our free action without having to draw an event at least. That's nice. I'll just zoom this camera out here so we can see the map again. I think we're just going to head down to Markarth. We're going to try and get into Markarth so that we can work on the world quest here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to roll a dice to see if we can get in or if we are going to have to battle another assassin. And we get into town with that triangle. So we are going to try and do this Daedra Research World Quest here. Clear 342. So we need to clear 342. 340, 41, 342. The Dremora Kynreeve is what we are trying to take on here. We're not going for the sneak because we only have 5 dice for sneak, I'm pretty sure. But we should be okay for our attacks anyway. They've got 2 light armor and 4 heavy armor. Come here. Whoa. And 4 heavy armor. So, I think we're reversing up our strategies here now. We're going for the swing so that we can do light damage to get rid of the light armor first, and then we're going to take out the heavy armor. So let's see what they've got on us. An axe is a free turn for us. So we're going to consume 2 stamina. And we're going to go for the swing. So we get our 5 dice and we need 1 triangle, which we got. And seeing as a free turn, we deal 6 light damage minus their 2 light armor, which is still going to be a total of 4 damage, which is going to be enough to get rid of their light armor. Oh, well, we landed on the skull. So they're going to be doing maul for 4 heavy damage. Now remember, we do not have any heavy armor, so this is going to be dealing 4 damage to us. But that's okay, because I think we can take this out pretty easily. All we need to do is consume 2 stamina, and we just need 1 triangle, which we got. Perfect. So they deal 4 damage to us, but we deal 6 light damage to them, which is going to allow us to get rid of their heavy armor, allowing us to defeat Dromora Kynreeve. So we gain 3 experience and 2 soul gems. I'm going to put this down here since it's a different encounter. Okay, what was I doing? 3 experience, 2 soul gems. So I can flip this. I gain 3 experience. And that's that. We succeeded in this quest here. Success. Place. Am I not zoomed in enough on this? There we go. Success. Place 142 on top of the event deck and discard this card. So that is 2 done. What did it say? 142? 142 is going on top of the event deck. 148, that was a pretty good. 142, here we go. Not even going to look at this. We're just going to see what it is on this next turn here. So that is the end of our turn. We got in. Can I do anything while I'm here? Not really, because we did a quest, so it's not like I can... It's not like I can explore or anything, because we did a quest, but I can get rid of this. And I guess we just have to draw the event now, heading into the next turn. And that event is Research Pays Off. A small token of my gratitude. Turn in 7 septums to draw 1 advance treasure in Winterhold. This can only be done once per player per game turn. Add 2 threat tokens. So our rain is now gone. Isn't that nice? The active event is now Research Pays Off. We have to add 2 threat tokens, which unfortunately are going to have to go on more towns. And if I go to Winterhold, I can trade in 7 septums in order to... take an advanced treasure. So all the marketplaces are blocked off now. The marketplaces are all blocked. Let us... Where are we going to move to? Where do we want to move? I guess we want to try and get more quests, huh? So we're going to want to go to... Oh, I was in the town. I should have taken the Blessing of Akatosh, huh? We're going to take that. We're taking the Blessing of Akatosh. So this is our first turn with the Blessing of Akatosh for that 1 additional space. So we have our horse, which is 1 space. 1 space from... The cat, sheesh. What is happening over there? I apologize for all the noise. What is going on? She's still moving around, so she's okay. She's just making a mess of things. What was I saying we're doing? We don't have the rain anymore, so we have our normal movement of 4, plus the Blessing of Akatosh, plus our horse. So we have a total movement of 6 now, which is pretty good. That's pretty good. So let's see where we want to go with our 6. We could... What are we doing? We need 7 gold in Winterhold in order to get that event. That's advanced treasure. So we could head into a wilderness space, try and do some more wilderness exploration, or we could do another combat battle with a Dark Brotherhood member. The vampire is going to be moving, so we could try and get towards the vampire on the next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will bring us to Falkreath, and then 3 will bring us to the vampire. Because if the vampire gets to Riften, and the vampire is not being drawn. The Thalmor Justicator is being drawn. That vampire could be a problem for us, though, because if it gets to Riften, Riften's going to be closed off. We won't even be able to go into it. But not much has taken us to Riften yet, so it's not that big of a deal, I guess. I think we're gonna head into Falkreath, because it'll get us towards the vampire. We can take on the vampire if we want. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into Falkreath. And we are going to just do a combat. I don't think there's really anything that I need to buy or anything. So we're just going to forego that dice roll and we're just going to go into combat. We have already defeated 4 of the Dark Brotherhood assassins. So that puts us on card number 697, I believe. Or are we at 696? 697 is where we're at for this Dark Brotherhood quest. 697. Perfect. Flipped right to it. We are going to be taking on Alaline, Melk. Sure. Alaline Melk. I wanted to say Melek, but it's not Melek, it's Melk. Who has 1 heavy armor, 4 magic armor, and 5 light armor. We're not going to bother with the sneak. We only have 5 dice. Getting 6 circles is not possible. We do get 5 dice to roll, though. So let's see what they get for their thing. It was a blank, but seeing as it went outside of the thing. A fireball. They're going to be summoning a Daedra. Can I like parry a Daedra summon? Is that a thing? I don't think I can. So they're going to be summoning a Daedra, which is a pain. But the Daedra disappears when they die, so that's fine. There's not much. This is basically a free attack for us, and they're just going to have a. They're just going to have a buddy during the next fight. So we're going to try and get rid of that during the rest of the fight, I should say. We're going to try and get rid of that heavy armor. So we're going to consume 2 stamina, and we need 2 circles, which we got. Go us. So they summon a Daedra. They've summoned a Dremora Mage. That's unfortunate. Which has all the same symbols that she has. So we probably aren't going to be facing it at all. So that's good. It's not going to be doing much damage to us. So we're more or less fine because they have all the same symbols. So it's not even going to be attacking us. And when she dies, it dies. So let's head into the next turn here. We did get rid of this heavy armor, which is good. That means we just need 2 more successful slashes, and we can take out the other 2 armors pretty easily. We just got to watch our battle axe. Nothing. Nothing. So that is, geez, excuse me. That's a free turn for us. We're going to consume 2 stamina, and we need 2 circles, which we got. So we're going to get rid of this magic armor, heading into what is hopefully the final turn of this battle here. The Thunderbolts, they're going to be doing 3 magic damage and 2 magic damage. That's fine. So we're going to take 3 damage. We're just going to try and take her out with this final slash. So we need 2 circles, which we got. So she deals 3 damage to us, as well as 2 magic damage. We get rid of her light armor by dealing 7 heavy damage to it. And she is taken out. So we're going to gain 4 experience, and we're going to take the septum. So 4. So that's going to put us up to 7 total. No, 8, 4, 3, no, 7. 7 total septums. And we gain 4 experience. And 1, that puts us up to 10 experience, 4 more experience, and we're going to get our final level slot. And we're going to have to figure out what we even want to take from the skills. I'm not sure. Possibly conjuration, maybe? I don't know. So, defeated, defeated, defeated. You go back into the deck. These can come back over here. It is suspiciously quiet. I really hope that the cat's okay over there. She came back around, so I think she's all right. But it is eerily quiet. Heading into our free action here. I think we're going to go take on that vampire, just so that they don't close off Riften. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to come into the Dwemer space here. This is our last turn with the Blessing of Akatosh, unfortunately, so we kind of wasted it, but that's fine. We still have a movement of 5 on all of our other turns. Yeah, we're taking on this vampire, so 376. 338, 361, 368. What was it? 376? 373, 4, 5, and 376. We are facing a vampire who is not a human or an animal, so we don't get that extra die. We're back down to 4 dice. That's unfortunate. 4 dice for our 2-handed rolls. I think this is the first non-human enemy we've fought. We didn't fight that Daedrus, so this vampire has 3 light armor and 5 magic armor. That's not too bad, honestly. We can probably manage that pretty well. Can we get a sneak? Yeah, I think we can get a sneak off on it. We have 5 sneak dice. And they don't have ambush, so we're good. We're good. So, I have 5, right? 1, 2, plus 3 dice, so 5 dice. Okay, so we need 3 circles to successfully get this sneak off. We did not get 3 circles, that's fine. It's okay. We'll just go into normal combat, I suppose. Skull, they're going to be doing 3 magic damage to us. That's fine. We just need 2 turns. We're going to be consuming 2 stamina in order to try and do a swing. And hopefully we get 2 circles. We did. So they deal 3 damage to us. We deal 7 damage. We're going to get rid of that light armor. Another skull, so that's going to be another 3 damage. That's fine. That just puts us into our final blow state. We're going to do 2 stamina. We need 2 circles. And we got them. So we take 3 damage. That puts us into our final blow. But we do still deal enough to take out that magic armor. So we have defeated the vampire. Get out of here, vampire. Back into the bag with you. Where are my enemies? They're there. Okay, the vampire has been defeated. I'm going to keep it over here for now just in case we need it again. I gain 2 experience for defeating that vampire. That puts us up to 12 experience. And we now need to draw an event, which is going to be that Thalmor Justicator. Sure is. So we need to move the Thalmor Justicator 1 space towards us, which is going to be down this way. I think that's the quickest way to us. And it is now our turn. Once again, what do we want to do? What do we want to do? I think we no longer have the Blessing of Akatosh, which is unfortunate. So I think we're going to want to... We still have a movement of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could go to Windhelm. Is it Windhelm or Winterhold I need to go to? It's Winterhold I need to go to get that advanced treasure. But we could go to Windhelm and take on another Dark Brotherhood. And then we could go to Winterhold on the next turn. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to forego the entrance. We're just going to take on the next one. So I believe we're on 6. Hold on. I think we're on 698. I believe we're on 698. That's 7s. That's way too far. 701. 683. 701, 700, 699, 698, and then 692. So 698 is indeed what we're on. We are up against Marlm. We are up against a Marlm who has 4 heavy armor, 2 magic armor, and 5 light armor. He has a sneak of 6 as well as ambush. I guess it makes sense that they all have ambush since they're all, you know, assassins. We're back to a human enemy, which means we get that extra die. And we're starting off by him doing backstab. He's 5 damage. That's not good. 5 damage is not good. I think we should have to parry that, eh? 5 damage is pretty rough. Pretty rough. Sorry, it's bothering me that my stuff's getting covered up here. I think we just have to parry it, right? So we're just going to use 1 stamina to try and parry. We need 2 circles. And we have blocks, so we do get the extra dice still. Plus against the human, so we still get 5 on the block. Oops. We didn't get it. We're gonna try and push. We're doing 1 push. Come on, circle. That's not a circle. 2nd push. This is really unfortunate, by the way. But taking 5 damage is gonna be pretty rough. Whoa, 2 diamonds, a 3rd push. We only get 3 pushes per match. Oh, geez. Okay, well, we wasted all that. We're still taking 5 damage. That's unfortunate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 1 health left. Jeez. Oh, zoom in here a bit. Didn't realize we were still zoomed out. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. And this is going to put us into the final blow. So we have to try and avoid that as well. So once again, we got to hope for 2 circles to get this parry off. Now we get it. All right, so we avoided that attack at least. Lightning Bolt is a free action. I do need some stamina back. Can I try and get an attack off on him? There's no way for me to get health back outside of using my potion, but there's no point because it only gives me 1 health back. I should have got a restoration or something. Okay, we're going to consume 2 stamina. We're going to go for... Will that take it out? It's 4 heavy damage. He has 4 heavy armor. I'm doing 7 minus 4 is 3, so he's going to have 1 heavy left. That's a pain. 6 minus 5 is only 1, so heavy is the better option. So I guess we're just going for that heavy attack, hoping for 2 circles. Okay, we got it. So at least we had the free action. So we do 7 heavy damage. He has 4 heavy armor, so we're dealing 3 heavy armor, which still leaves him with 1 heavy armor. I said heavy armor a lot of times there. Another free turn. That's nice. I need to use this to get some stamina back, unfortunately. And And he's doing slash, so we need to try and avoid that. So I need to consume a stamina here. We need 2 circles to try and parry. We got 4, perfect. Okay, that's good. Oh God, going again with the slash. It'll put us into our final blow, but I don't have enough. I have to just parry. That's all I can do right now. Okay, 5 circles, not bad. Not bad. Free turn, not a free turn. Oof. I don't even have enough to parry it, so this is going to put us into our final blow state. I don't even have stamina to attack, so I just have to rest to get stamina back. He deals 5 damage to us, which puts us into our final blow state. If he hits us again, we're dead. And I know it wasn't in the rules at all, but they're trying to assassinate us. So I would say that if, you know, they kill us, they would assassinate us. Since that is their goal. Okay, next combat. Is it a fireball? That's a free action for us. That's not bad. We're going to go for that slash again. We're going to try and get this heavy armor out of here, which we got already. 5 again. So heavy armor's gone. If it can keep giving me free turns, that'd be great. I could heal. It would at least give us a second shot with the final blow, right? I'm going to consume 1 leaf in order to get 1 health back. It's going to give us at least 2 more hits, which is beneficial. So I'm down to 2 leaves. We're only allowed to use it once per combat round. So I can use that. No. This is once per game. So once per combat round would be each new combat round, or is the full round the combat, I guess. It's not each combat turn, each combat round, so I guess I can't heal a second time. I don't know. Let's see what we got going on here. Sword. I can't parry that. So I have to use the turn to restore stamina. He's going to do 5 damage, which is going to put us into final blow once again. Free turn. Lightning bolt. Free turn. Go us. Consuming 2 stamina to try and go for that slash. We need 2 circles. We got him. Nice. Okay, so we're going to get rid of that light armor is the way to go here. We might do this. We might do this. I have no stamina, though, which is bad. Oh, free action. Okay. We're getting our stamina back. That's good. We might do this. Another free action. Wow, okay. So I think we should go for the swing, because we only need 1 triangle for the swing, and we just need to get rid of the magic armor, which is fine. We'd be doing 6 light damage, so we just need 1 triangle with our 5 dice to make this work. And there it is, 3 triangles. So we got him. We beat Marlum. We beat Marlum. It's going to give us 4 experience, which is going to allow us to level up once again, and we are going to take the 4 septums, I think. No, we're going to take the 4 leaves. What am I saying? So 3 leaves plus 1 leaf. It's a lot of leaves. And we have defeated Marlm. I believe that means there's only 3 or 4 assassins left. Okay. Not too bad. We were pretty close to death there, but we managed to scrape through. Okay, we now get our free turn. And I think we're going out to Winterhold, right? To try and get that, we're going to try and get that treasure. As so long as this active event is still going on anyway. We're going to try and get that treasure by turning in 7 gold. We can draw an advanced treasure. So we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to try and get in here. So we have to roll to see if we end up facing a Dark Brotherhood or not. Ah, dang it, we are facing one. Okay, well, we're not getting into Winterhold. We're doing more combat. It's combat time. Let's go. So we are at 699. 7's way too far. Still 7. 706, closer. 701, 700, 699. 699 is where we are. We are going to be trying to fight Dista Applepool. Now, Dista Applepool has 4 heavy armor, 6 light armor, and 2 magic armor. Once again, this means we're going to have to do 2 attacks with... We're going to have to do 2 attacks with the heavy before we can get rid of it, unfortunately. Okay, so let's get into our combat here. This is 7 circles. I don't even have 7 dice. That's not going to work. So I get 5 dice since we are still versing a human. Lightning bolts, they're going to be doing the backstab, so they're going to be doing 5 damage to us. I think we just have to try and avoid this, right? That's a pretty rough attack, so we're just going to go for that parry. And we got it. Okay. Fireball, that is a free action for us. Go us. We're going to consume 2 stamina. And we are going to go for our slash for 7. So we're going to be doing 3 heavy damage. And we got it. We got 3 circles. So we get a free action on them. That brings their heavy armor down to 1. We're going to be able to get rid of it next turn here. Swords. So they're going to be doing 5 light damage. So we're just going to be taking a stamina damage this turn. That's not too bad. So we're going to consume 2 stamina once again, and we're going to go for that slash, 2 circles. We got it. So we take a stamina damage due to her aim, but we are able to get rid of her heavy armor. So we now just need 2 more turns, and we can take out Dista Applepool. Free action, perfect. I'm going to use this to gain some stamina back because we kind of need it. What was that? An axe, which is another free action. We're going to take that stamina. Swords. So this is going to be a stamina damage for us. We're going to consume 2 stamina to try and go for that slash. 2 circles, which we got. 4 circles. Nice. So we take a stamina damage thanks to her aim. And we are going to do 7 heavy damage to take out that 6 light armor. Fireball is a free action for us. We're going to consume 2 stamina. Go in for those 2 circles again for the slash. And we got them. So we take out that 2 magic armor. We have defeated Dista Applepool. We gain 5 experience. I didn't level up last turn, but that's okay. We'll do it this turn. And we're going to take 5 septums. Or we could take 4 leaves. These Dark Brotherhood assassins have a lot of leaves. Let me tell you. A lot of leaves. I don't even know which ability I want to take here. It is going to put us up to level 8 though, which means on our next level, which is 15 from this point out, we're able to flip one of our things. We're going to get pickpocketing just for the heck of it. Now every time we level up with 15 experience, we get to flip one of the skills that we already have to make it more powerful. But we have defeated Dista Applepool. There are only 3 assassins left in this module. We now need to draw a event. Vampires on the road. Place 2 threat tokens. Place a vampire on a wilderness space. That vampire is gonna... Where's a good place away from everything? It's gonna go right here. That's kind of away from everything, right? And I need to place 2 threat tokens, which I don't have any quest things. So we're gonna just block off Riften and Falkreath. We cannot enter Riften or Falkreath. Where are we gonna move to now? We still have a movement of 5. We could go check out a wilderness space, try and get a quest to put some of these threat tokens on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could also go to Morthal and just take on an assassin. There's only 3 left. There's only 3 left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take on that next assassin. Card number 700 is where we're at. 703, 702, 701, 700. We are facing Fora Solmel, who has 6 light armor, 4 magic armor, and 3 heavy armor. That's good for us. That's a good thing. They have a sneak of 8. We don't even have 8 dice. So we are not going to attempt that. That would be a bad idea. So let's see what we got going on. Sword. They're going to be doing 4 magic damage to us. That's not great, right? That's not good. We're going to consume 2 stamina in order to try and do our slash. We need 2 circles, which we got. So they deal 4 damage to us. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's not good. And we deal 7 heavy damage against her 3 heavy armor. So we're dealing 4 damage, which is going to get rid of the heavy armor. That's good. That means 2 more turns, provided we stay alive, we can take her out. Oh. Free turn for us. Go us. We're going to consume 2 stamina to go for that slash. We need 2 circles, which we got barely, but we got them. We're going to get rid of the light armor by dealing our 7 heavy damage to get rid of the 6 light armor. A lightning bolt is another free action for us. So hopefully this is just going to be the end of this combat. 2 stamina. We need 2 circles. And we got him. Nice. Getting rid of that heavy, not that heavy, that magic armor. So we gain 5 experience. 5, nope, 5. And we're going to take 5 septums, putting us up to 17 septums. Just 2 more assassins left in this module, and we are done with From the Ashes. We've gone over all the modules that came with it. So we now have our free action. Do we just want to go in and face another person? We could. We could. I think we're going to. I think we're just going to go 1, 2, 3 right down here into Whiterun, and we're just going to try and take on another one of these Dark Brotherhood assassins. Assassin number 701. Let's go. Shane Kalidas is who we're going to be versing. An Argonian, it looks like. A sneak of 9 dice. We do not have 9 dice to roll, so we are not going to be doing that. They have, ooh, this is going to be a rough one. 6 light armor, 5 heavy armor, and 3 magic armor. We have no magic attacks, so this is going to be a little rough, but we're going to see how this goes. We might face our end to Shane Kalidas. Sword is going to be 6 light damage, so that's going to deal 1 damage to us. 1 damage is manageable. I can deal with that. Our best option is still going for our slash, it seems. So we're going to use 2 stamina, 2 circles, which we got. So we take 1 damage from the swing, and we deal 7 heavy damage to their 5 heavy armor. So we deal 2 damage, bringing them down to 3 heavy damage, or 3 heavy armor, sorry. Once again, they're doing their swing. That's going to be 1 damage to us. Once again, we are going to be going for our slash to try and get rid of that heavy armor. 2 circles. Nice. 4 circles. So, they once again deal 1 damage. We deal 7 heavy damage against their 4 heavy armor. 7 minus 4 is 3, which gets rid of their... Sorry, 7 minus 3 is 4. Math, which gets rid of their heavy armor. Maybe this wasn't going to be as bad as I thought it was. A free turn for us. We're going to use that to gain some stamina back here. And a fireball. They're going to be doing poison gas. It's going to be dealing 2 heavy damage to us. So we're going to be taking 2 damage from this attack. That's manageable. I can deal with that. So we're going to consume 2 stamina. We're going to try and go for that slash. 2 circles. Ooh, we only got 1. We're going to try and use our first push. Circle. Nice. Okay. We're good to go. So we take 2 damage due to that poison gas, leaving us with just 2 health. But we deal 7 heavy damage, and we're going to get rid of that light armor. A lightning bolt is a backstab, so they're going to be doing 6 damage to us. But it's just going to put us into our final blow. So long as we get our attack off this turn, we're actually going to be able to finish this combat, which is great. What am I trying to do? 2 stamina. We just need 2 circles. And we got them. Nice. So we go into our final blow state, but we do manage to pull off our slash for 7 heavy damage. We can get rid of that magic armor, and we're good to go. We gain 6 experience. Which brings us up to 11 experience. And we're going to take those 5 leaves. Who wouldn't take 5 leaves, right? Okay, he's going to come over here. These all come back here. We only have 1 assassin left from these assassins that have been trying to take us out. We now need to draw an event. And it's rain. It's raining once again. So this has been cast aside and it is now raining. So we are restricted to 4 movements once again, opposed to our 5. And I think all we're going to do is just, I can't go to, oh, and I have to put 2 threat tokens down, don't I? So 2 more things are getting closed off. What's getting closed off? Can I get to Windhelm? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 4. 1, 2, 3. I can get to Dawnstar? I can get to Dawnstar. We're just going to go to Dawnstar and try and take on the final person. So we're just going to close off Whiterun and Markarth. Since we're moving out of here, we're going to move 1, 2, 3 into Dawnstar, and we are going to go after this final assassin that's trying to track us down. 702 is where we're at. The final assassin that we need to take out is Hasbar. Hasbar has... Let me reset my... There we go. Hasbar has 5 heavy armor, 6 light armor, and 4 magic armor. A sneak check of 10 dice. We don't have that. So let's just go right into this. A axe. Hasbar's going to be... Oh, Jesus. Hasbar's going to be doing 6 heavy damage to us. I think we just need to avoid that, right? That's pretty rough. So we're just going to consume 1 stamina in order to... We're going to consume 1 stamina in order to try and dodge this. So we need 2 circles, which we got. Okay, we avoided that attack, but we can't just keep avoiding attacks. We need to try and get attacks in. Another one, eh? We're just going to go for our attack. We're going to consume 2 stamina. We need 2 circles, going for that slash. We got him. We take 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, geez, that already puts us in our final blow state. That's bad. I actually, I haven't been giving myself level ups. I just realized that. I've been leveling up my stats and stuff, but I haven't been leveling up like my vigor or my stamina and stuff. So let's just pretend that we actually did that properly and say that we had 2 extra. So we're just going to go right there. We're going to go right there. I haven't been doing that properly. And I don't even have to touch the creature decks because I haven't even really been touching them, the encounter decks. I haven't done any encountering outside of the Dark Brotherhood. So we're not on our final blow yet, if we properly leveled up, which we hadn't been. So we're down to 2 HP. We did manage to get our slash off, so we deal 7 heavy damage against his 5 armor, so we're bringing him down to 3 heavy armor. Firebolts. Discard follower. Oh, assassinate. Damn. Good thing I don't have a follower. It's just a free action for us, basically. So we're going to consume 2 stamina. Going for that slash. 2 circles, which we got. Nice. So we're going to get rid of that heavy armor. We just need 2 more turns. 2 more turns and we could potentially win. Well, I need to get stuff back. So another 6. That's fine. We're going to go for the 2. We need 2 circles. Whoa, which we didn't get. Oh, that's bad. And I can't push this, eh? Actually, I can push this. Consuming 1 health to push, because I'm still going to go down to final blow regardless. Oh, I still didn't get it, damn it. Well, I can't do anything about that. So he attacks us for 6. We are now in our final blow states. That sucks. We're going to take this time to consume a leaf to restore 1 health. Oh god, another sword, come on. That slash. I need to rest, I have no stamina. So we're going into our final blow from his slash. And I can't heal myself anymore. Maximum 1 use per combat round. He's the only combat this round, so I guess we don't have a choice here. So we're in our final blow states. Lightning bolts is a backstab. That's 7. So I need to parry this. That's all I can do. I need 2 circles, which we got. Nice. Okay. Got another lightning bolt. Jesus. Okay. Got to try and parry again. 2 circles again. Okay. Unfortunate. I need stamina back now. Okay, the backstab. I can't do anything here. There's nothing I can do, unfortunately. I think we're just taking the L on this one. I can't heal myself. I can't attack because he's going to kill me regardless. And I have no stamina. I can't rest to get stamina because he hits me. I don't have enough to parry. So unfortunately, I think that's just it for us. That is it for us. We have fallen to Hasbar. The final of the assassins who came after us has managed to take us out. These are really bottom weighted. Has managed to take us out. So that's it for the Dark Brotherhood module for the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim The Adventure Game. And that's going to be it for this video. We managed to do a lot more of this than we did for Dwemer Automatons and Skeleton Army, but to be fair, we were only doing 1 stack of enemies opposed to 2 stack of enemies with the other ones. So I think we did pretty good getting to the final one before ultimately succumbing to our demise and being assassinated. If you guys have played the Elder Scrolls V Adventure Game, let me know what you think of it down in the comments below. If watching this has made you want to try it out yourself, let me know that down below as well. It's always interesting to see what kind of games people end up trying based on the stuff we take a look at on the channel here. I was going to say on the page. On the channel here. If you are on Instagram, you can follow us at the Board Games Are For Everybody Instagram page, where we post pictures of the games that we play, as well as pickups outside of the pickup videos here on YouTube. And that is pretty much it. Thank you guys very much for stopping by. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I'll see you all next time. But until then, just remember the board games are for everybody. And until next time, peace.